Hello everyone, welcome to BrainTech Analytics. In the SQL solution series, we are going to discuss about another SQL problem which is asked in Deloitte for the position of data analyst. So understand the question first. In the Excel sheet, I have the input table and understand the input table first. This input table consisting of two columns, one is category, another one is the brand name. So, and this input table name is brand. Okay. I am writing this. The input table name is brand, and you can see it's consists of two columns. One is category, another one is brand name. So understand the question first. Write a SQL code to populate category value to the last null value. So you can see here is a not null value is present, and we have to populate this particular value until we found the until it's come to the last null value, because after that there is a not null value is present, that is what that one is biscuit. So basically our task is we have to replace the null value, okay, with that particular category value until somehow we not found the next not null value. Okay, until we not found the next null value, it will be replaced with that category value, that is chocolate. And after that, it's you can see we found a not null value, and after that the null value is present, so that's why this one is considering as a biscuit. That null value is replaced with the biscuit. Similarly, then this null value is replaced with the chocolate, because after this one we have a not null value, that one is biscuit. So this up to this one to this one, up to this one to this, it will be considered as a chocolate. So you can see basically this is our output. So we are going to do this task by writing a SQL code so that we can understand betterly. So basically our task is to replace this null value with a particular category value which is present before until it's found in next not null value from this category column. So I am highlighting this one so that you can understand better. And this null value is present over here. This one is my output table, and you can see it will be replaced with a particular data or particular value from the category column. So I hope you understand the question perfectly and try to solve it by using a SQL code so that your output will be you can get the perfect output. So in the Microsoft SQL, you see we already created the table, inserting the data, and this is the input table in front of you. So started with a SQL code. I am writing select star. Okay, I am writing select star, and I am applying over here row number so that it helps me to assigning each and every row with a unique value or unique number. So I am go for the row number. Okay, and that is applied over order by, applied over order by select. Select is null value, select is null, then close the bracket and naming as a rn, and from which table? From brands. Okay, let's execute this code and see what the output we will get. See, each and every row is now assigning with a unique number, and by applying row number concept, and this you can see as we are applying the as you are naming as a rn, so the column name will be also changed. And once it will be closed, then taking as a we are going to applying over this common table expression. So taking and naming as a with cte1, naming as a cte1 h, open the bracket and close the bracket. Okay, and after this, from this common table expression, we are going to filtering to find out the category is not null. So what we did, we can go for select. Okay, select star from cte1. This one is the common table expression name. So select star from cte1 where category is not null. Okay, now execute this one and see what the output we will get. See, here is we get the not null value, okay, by applying the where clause, and you can see this is the row number for the 1. So 1 to 4 is considered chocolate, and after 4 it started with 5th number row, it started with the next not null value, which is a biscuit from the category column. So I hope you understand from these notes. And here what we did, we are now introducing another function which is called lead function. Okay, so what actually lead is doing, consider this one so that your concept will be clear. Select star, and after that put the comma and started with lead, so lead, okay. And when I started the bracket, it asking me for the expression. So here my expression is raw number, okay, because based on the raw number we are based on the raw number we are applying the lead. So here my first one is 1, as started with 1, and take the end number I am taking with some higher value, so I am applying over the uh, 999. And first here we are going to apply the expression, so expression is my raw number. Till now you understood. Put the bracket close, okay, where the category is null, and after the lead we are going to apply order by order by rn, and naming this as a applying alias, naming as a next rn, okay, next rn from cte1, okay, from this common table expression, from the common table expression where category is not null. Let's run this and see. So what actually the output we get, that particular column value chocolate, and this is started from this one is the 1, and up to 5 there is another not null value is started. So this one is the my next row number, and you can see the next not null value is started with 5th, and until it will find out the next not null value, okay, then it will be changes based on the row number, based on the row number, okay, until it's not find out the not null value basically, okay. So here what we do, I am applying over another city which is called cte2h, and close the bracket. Here is also close the bracket and put the comma over here, okay. And I am now going to joining this both cte1 and cte2 based on the inner join concept. So what I did, I go for select star from select star, okay. How to join these two table, okay. So we can go for select star from cte1, okay, inner join cte2 on cte1 dot rn, okay, cte1 dot rn, and on cte1 dot rn, and that cte1 dot rn should be greater than cte2 dot rn, okay. Basically this one is the greater than or equal to cte2, okay, dot rn. What it means actually, that cte1 dot rn, this one, okay, is greater than, okay, cte1 dot rn is greater than equal to cte2 dot rn, and cte1 dot rn is less than equal to cte2 dot rn cte2 dot next rn. Okay, next rn, and then -1. Okay, so here what we did, we are basically joining these two tables, that's cte1 and cte2, and we are applying. You can see once we can run it, see what the output will get. See, this one is our cte1 and this one is our cte2. So our output works actually based on the rn, based on the row number. We are joining these two tables by using inner join. So here do select start from cte1 inner join cte2 on cte1 dot rn. Okay, cte1 dot rn should be greater than cte2 dot rn. Okay, cte2 dot rn, and once until it's not find, okay, should be greater than and the cte1 dot rn should be less than equal to, less than equal to this one, which is cte2 dot next rn and -1, so that it will be help me to considering up to this much. Okay, and this much we are considering and applying as a considering as a category as a chocolate. Okay, so basically ct2 based on the ct1 dot rn is greater than equal to ct2 dot rn. Okay, these are the this value. Okay, this value is greater than this one, and cte1 dot rn is less than equal to this one, and as we are need this much. Okay, as we are need go to this much and 4, so we are, how can we get 4? If we can -1, we can go for -1 based. So what we do, select ct dot based on, sorry, this one. So what we did, less than equal to cte2 dot next rn, cte2 dot next rn -1. So it will be helping me to up to 5, it will helping me to -1, so that it will be considered as a 4, and this much we can now considering as a that particular category value is chocolate. So from this star, if I don't require, as I don't require all the column name, so remove the star, and what we can require, what are our requirement is cte2. This is our category column, and this category column is present in the cte2, so that's why I'm taking as a cte2 and cte2 based on the category. So taking this category, first output column is ready. Now this go for the second column is cte1 on the brand name. So you can see this one is the brand name, because we are not required to changes anything else in the particular column or on the column of brand name. So we are go for the cte1 dot brand name. Okay, and let's see what the output we will get. Execute again. Here you can see what the output we are actually looking for is, our task is completed, and here we get the output what we are actually looking for. So basically what we did here, we are go for some higher value, because as I am taking as up to this much of value of, if you can go for also like that, if you can go for the not null or applying some the null function, you can also do solve this problem. So basically what I did, I am applying over here with OR concept. Okay, if ct1 dot rn is less than ct2 dot rn, okay, ct2 dot next rn -1, or what can the cte2 dot next rn. Okay, from the ct2 that next rn is null, and close the bracket, and from here you can remove this data which actually you are not required. So even like this also, applying this one, you can also execute the same output. So you can see we get the same output. So either anyone you can do. So if it the main concept is this one, okay, if you understand this one, then the whole problem will be easy for you. So basically I'm going to try and explain again. So what we actually did from this two table, we are go with select city 2 and category table, and city 1 from the brand name, and from city 1 inner join with city 2 common table expression. We are joining based on the inner join on city 1 dot rn, that will be the row number 1 2 3 4 5 should be greater than city 2 dot rn, that is equal to 5. So that particular number should be greater than equal to 5, okay, and that city1 dot rn is less than, okay, is less than equal to city2 dot next rn minus 1, that means city1 dot rn 1 row number is less than equal to city2 dot next rn, that means 5, and 5 minus 1 is 4. So it will be considered that 1 to 4 as a chocolate. This much is up to 1 to 4 will be considering as a chocolate. Or else what it will be did, city2 dot next rn until it's found the next, how much it will the long, how much the process will be going to for a long time until it's found the next null value. So once you can see, you practice this one, so that you practice from this writing this code and practicing this code, your concept will be clear. So you can find out the script for this particular input table from the description link. So do practice so that your concept will be clear, and if you have any other approach, you can also put in the comment section, so that it will also help for others to understand this concept of SQL. See you in the next video.